Hey guys, Shayna here. Today I wanted to talk to you about something that's really important in this business, and that is building relationships. Whether you're like me and you start out with 200 friends or you have 1,000 friends when you start out with this, your warm market is only going to get you so far, so you need to constantly be expanding your network. And the way to do that is by building relationships with new people every single day. I was really nervous to do this at first. I was really shy, really introverted. I still am. It's something I struggle with every day. But I knew that in order to expand my business, in order to really run with this, I needed to break through and start meeting new people. I did some trainings, I did some videos, and these are the tidbits that I took away from those things, and I'm hoping that they'll help you out here as well too. So the first thing I like to start with when I'm building relationships is write down a list of 10 hobbies or interests that you have. It can be absolutely anything. It can be a toddler feeding group, it could be a mom's group, it can be photography, it can be travel, it can be gardening, it can be hockey, it can be anything. Whatever your interests and hobbies are, write 10 of them down and try and make them not about fitness or nutrition, because those groups tend to be bombarded already with coaches. Then once you have that list written down, you're going to go on to Facebook and you're going to look at Facebook groups and like pages that have to do with those interests and hobbies. I personally have found that groups tend to work a little bit better because people are more willing to make connections there than they are on like pages, but definitely go ahead and look for yourself, see what works best for you. So we're going to talk about groups because that's what's worked best for me. And when you get into the group, then you start making connections with people. You start talking to people, commenting on their posts, commenting back and forth. And then the other thing that has worked really well for me is asking questions. So ask something first that you're genuinely interested in. Don't just ask a random question. You want something that you actually care about. So for example, I'm in a toddler feeding group and I had bought these spinach patty things for my son. So I posted a picture of it on the group this morning and I said, hey, what do you guys think of these? What other kinds of quick, easy meals do you have for your kids? So as people started commenting on that post, I started commenting back and forth with them. And once I had started a bit of a conversation with somebody back and forth commenting, I'll send them a friend request. After they accept the friend request, and only after they accept it, I'll go ahead and send them a message and continue our conversation. The reason I say only after they accept your friend request is because if you send them a message before they accept your friend request, oftentimes it will go into the other folder, which to me is the Black Abyss folder. Half the people on Facebook, probably more, don't know they have it. You might not know you have it. You're a coach now, you should know. You have another folder, check it, because sometimes people you don't know are going to be sending you messages and you don't want to miss those. So definitely check your other folder. But after they have accepted your friend request, then you can send them a message, continue on the conversation that you are already having with them. Thank them for whatever advice they've given you, etc. Then I like to go into what's called FORM. And FORM stands for Family, Occupation, Recreation, and Message. So you're going to go through all these topics with them. Don't make it like an interview. It's not an interview, but as things come up, talk to them. Ask them about their family. Ask them about what they do for a living. Ask them about what they do for fun. I have found personally that when we get to the occupation part, they usually say, hey, what do you do? And then I can say, oh, well, I'm an online fitness coach. And they usually say, oh, what's that? And then I kind of can open up about what Beachbody is and get to my message there. I don't go into this thinking I need to ask them about Beachbody, I need to talk to them about 21 Day Fix, or I need to sell them a challenge pack. I talk to them because I am genuinely interested in what I was talking to them about. And if it comes up, great. If it doesn't, the nice thing is that as you're messaging back and forth with these people, as they're friends with you on Facebook, they're going to see what you're posting every day. So whether you get to it in that conversation or not, they're going to see what you're doing. So expanding your network in this way is super crucial. The other little tip I have is if they're sending you back 1-sentence answers, 2-sentence answers, don't reply with 3 paragraphs. That's a little scary for people. Try and reply with the same kind of tone that they're responding with you. But yeah, that's pretty much my tips on building relationships. You have to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to hit the friend request button. They won't always go through, but for the most part, if you're being genuine in your conversations, they are going to go through. And just remember that whether or not you talk to them about Beachbody, they're going to see what you're doing. And that is the whole point of this, is to expand your network, get your message out there, and this is the way to do it. If you have any questions, comment below. And of course, if you have any tips on how to build relationships, comment below with those as well, because I'm sure we could all use the help. All right, hope this helped a little, guys. Bye.